Thank you, Ian, for jumping in on this session. Your stroke is looking really good and your body position in the water is very stable. The long stroke you have will come in handy when we start to add a little bit more power into it. Let's have a look at a few focus points on this one. In this shot, we can see just after you enter the water, you press down into your glide and you initiate the setup phase with a straight arm. The issue with this one is that instead of building up momentum into your stroke, you're washing all the momentum off and pulling your shoulder down in the water. We can also see in this shot that your eyeline is at your fingertips in this phase. This is putting pressure on your legs to stay up in the water. In the shots we have filmed here, your power production from your kick was very effective to hold your body posture. However, in the warm-up runs and the drills we did, we could see that your legs were not propulsive and you started to sink low in the water. With changing the eyeline on entry, we can be more stable on this position. Okay, let's get into the catch phase now. Your entry phase is really great. We just want to hang on to that elbow position and initiate your catch with your hand first. We also want to see the path come closer to your body rather than out wide, as this will begin to build up a bit of power and get you into that push phase. Now the next thing is that crucial power phase. We can see here that as you go to push, you drop your elbow and release the hold, subsequently reducing the amount of power you can generate in this push phase. Because it is also wide in this phase, you're not really getting into a position that can activate larger muscle groups. We really need to get into a position more like this, as this will then set up to push into that rear part of your stroke. This leads us into the push phase. Because of that compromised hold of water, we can see you slip through this push phase and leave the water early, leading out with your elbow first. We need to push this phase here by squeezing the tricep and finishing off the stroke. This push phase will give you a bit more extension and give you the availability to glide out in front rather than drop down in that phase. I did touch on this a little bit earlier, but we can see throughout this video you're working really hard in the kick to hold your body up in the water. With the change in eyeline on entry, then activating your stroke with a higher elbow and getting that path of your stroke under your body a bit more, we'll see a reduce in the time that you press down in that section, and we'll see the leg drop return in height. We'll definitely play around with the use of a snorkel and getting this height feeling a lot more natural. Excellent work, Ian. Really putting together a great stroke here. Minor tweaks, and with that long stroke we'll start to see some more power and speed come in shortly. Keep up the great work.